Hey everyone,
Hi,
Reddy
y'all.
Linx here, and welcome back. I'm joined with Epic,
Hey again.
and welcome back to another Choose Your Own Adventure live stream.
Mhm.
Number 47. We're reading more Give Yourself Goosebumps, where reader beware, you choose the scare. Today's ep- today's book is Invaders from the Big Screen. For those of you who are new to this series, basically me and the guests will try to get one good ending in these books with 3 tries. So if we get 2 bad endings, then that's okay. But the third ending we get, that's it. So this is number 29 in the Give Yourself Goosebumps series. Without further ado, I'm going to read the Beware page and we'll get
Mhm.
right on with it.
Sure,
Actually, hold on a second. I need to see if my mic is on.
sure. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Take your time. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone will understand like they do.
Alright, trying to see if... Sorry for the delay, guys. It's just...
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Trying to see.
Take your time. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry.
Alright, I don't know if my voice changed, but we'll just have to rock with this.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I can hear you just
Alright,
fine. Yeah. Sure. Go
now
ahead.
we'll read the Beware page. Alright. Beware! Do not read this book from beginning to end! The new multiplex is finally open, and you're first in line to see one of 3 killer movies. What will it be? Choose Going Ape in Blastovision or House of 100 Horrors, and you'll get a big shock when you get sucked right into the big screen. Before you can escape, you'll have to face ferocious giant apes, cannibals, and even vampires. But I don't think you're taking the easy way out if you choose Agent Z versus Dr. Aqua. Just one warning. Look out for humanigators. I hope whatever was in the background did not just pick up.
Yeah, nothing. I didn't hear anything.
Uh, just one warning, look out for humanigators. This scary adventure is all about you. You decide what will happen, and you decide how terrifying the scares will be. Start on page 1, then follow the instructions at the bottom of each page. You make the choices. If you choose well, you'll live. Wait, no. If you if you choose well, you'll live through your big screen adventure. But if you make the wrong choice, beware. So, take a deep breath, cross your fingers, and turn to page 1 to give yourself goosebumps.
Mhm.
So, this looks like we are in a movie theater.
Yeah, practically. Yeah, these movies seem like
Wait,
parodies,
I
to be
can't hear
honest.
you. Hold on.
Oh, no, yeah, sure. Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me
take your
turn off
time.
my mic.
Yeah, take your time.
Sorry, it's
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, no, please, it's alright.
it's okay. All right.
Yeah,
So we are in a movie theater.
yeah, these films sound like parodies, I guess. I mean,
Going Ape in
yeah,
Blastovision is clearly
yeah,
a King Kong reference.
yeah. Don't know
The
about the
House
House of
of a
Horrors
Hundred
though.
Horrors,
Yeah, House of Horror. Yeah, that might sound like potentially. I don't know.
House of a Thousand
House.
Corpses,
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
and Agent
yeah.
Z versus Dr. Aqua.
Yeah, I mean, for the House of Horrors, I was thinking tree. I was thinking like Tree House of Horrors, like for, like the well, I guess like that's what they do
The
on the
Simpsons.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's what they do.
All
I was
right.
thinking Tree House of Horrors, but like yeah. As for the last one, like some kind of Marvel parody, I guess. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
possibly.
I hope you could hear me if when I
Yeah,
was
I can hear
talking
you.
when my mic was on.
Yeah, I could hear you. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it was really good. Actually, to be honest.
All right. Hopefully it will. It hopefully it stays like that when the
Yeah.
stream is uploaded. But either way,
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
we're starting the book now. Enough talk.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sure. I'm ready.
All right, page one. Finally, you step up to the ticket window. You feel as if you and your friend Laura have been standing in the line at the multiplex all day. As usual, you spent the entire time arguing about which movie to see. Laura is nervous about seeing House of a Hundred Horrors. She's kind of a movie wimp. Going ape in Blastovision is another possibility. A movie about a giant ape trained for combat games could be cool, especially since the ads promise that Blastovision makes you feel as if you're in the movie. But watching your favorite superhero, Agent Z, battling the evil villain, Dr. Aqua, might be a good choice too. So, what will it be? The woman behind the window asks. You turn to Laura. Okay, you announce. Time's up. We have to choose. Laura rolls her eyes. You pick, she declares. You always hate the movies I like anyway. That's just what you hoped she would say, but now it's up to you. We're given our first choice already
Uh,
at the first
all right.
page.
Interesting.
Do we want to
Hmm.
see House of a Hundred Horrors, Agency versus Dr. Aqua, or Going Ape and Blastovision?
Okay.
I'm interested in this House of Horrors. I mean, I know Going
Yeah.
Ape is the cover,
Ape. Yeah. The ape one. Yeah. The ape one's clearly the cover one, but the House of Horror. Yeah. House of Horrors just sounds way better, especially because this is literally Goosebumps. There's like it's kind of hard to have a Goosebumps book without the horror, really, to be honest. Yeah.
so all right, we'll cross Agent Z versus Dr. Aqua out.
Sure. Yeah. So just a
I'm gonna have to. I'll flip a coin to
yeah.
decide
Sure.
whether we go with House of Horrors or the Going Ape and Blastovision.
Sure.
All right, do you want House of a Hundred Horrors or Going Ape and Blastovision for the coin side?
Uh, Going Blastovision. Why not?
All right, do you want heads or tails?
Tails. Why not?
All right, tails we go to Going Ape and Blastovision. Heads we go to the House of a Hundred Horrors. All right. It landed on heads. So we're
Sure.
going to Going Ape. Wait, no, we're going to House of a Hundred Horrors.
Sure. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds
Page
good.
120.
Sure.
All right. You head for the theater showing House of a Hundred Horrors. Are you sure you want to see this? Laura asks nervously. It sounds kind of scary. The scarier the better, you give Laura a wicked grin. Anyway, you add re- you add reassuring. Uh, anyway, you add reassuring. It's just a movie. You wimp out. Just cover your eyes. Oh, wait, no, sorry. If you wimp out, just cover your eyes. You reach for the door when a hand grabs your shoulder. Where do you think you're going? A voice behind you demands. You roll around. A little old lady stands in front of you. Where do you think you're going? The woman repeats. Without these? She hands you and Laura each a pair of 3D glasses. They'll make the movie seem more real. Cool, you exclaim. You've always wanted to see a 3D movie. You and Laura put on the glasses. You turn to thank the woman, but she's gone. Hey, the movie's starting. Hurry to your seats on page 109. And by the way, this is a physical copy I'm using for the book.
Yeah. Sure. Nice. Yeah. That's good.
All right.
Sure.
Anyways, you and Laura scurry into the seats in the front row. Spooky music fills the theater as the movie begins. Awesome. The glasses do make the haunted mansion look real. You feel as if you could touch the gnarled, twisted bushes and step up onto the creaky old porch. The movie is about a pair of twins, Wendy and John, who have come to visit their Aunt Kitty. No one has seen her for many years. No wonder, you think. Why would you want to hang around in that ugly old place? But it's the perfect setting for a scary movie. You feel Laura shiver beside you. John reaches for the front door. It swings open by itself. And the moment the twins step inside, the door slams shut behind them. They frantically rattle the doorknob. Locked. Big surprise, you murmur. You know how these movies work. Aunt Kitty, Wendy calls. Aunt Kitty, yeah, where are you? She and her brother try to pry open the door, but no luck. Furious, John pounds the wall beside the door with his fists. The wall shifts under his hand. He stumbles forward into blackness. Help! He cries. Something is sucking me in! Go to page 79. John must have hit a secret panel. You grin. No haunted house is complete without one. Your 3D glasses make it seem as if you're falling with him. Laura must have the same feeling. She's leaning forward in her seat, just like you, falling, falling. Then suddenly, it's not just a feeling anymore. You really are falling. You tumble forward with such force that you hit the ground with a hard thud. Laura lands beside you. You sit up, totally embarrassed. Everyone in the audience must think you and Laura are complete geeks to get it so into the movie. But as you glance around, you make a terrifying discovery. You aren't in the theater. No audience, no movie screen, no popcorn containers or soda cups littering the aisles. Nothing. Just a damp, musty smell and darkness. Turn to page 51. So we're inside the movie now, is what I'm
Mm,
getting at.
yeah, basically. Yeah.
And
Hmm.
just so you're aware, allergy season has been coming back to me, so if I do
Yeah,
sneeze or sound different, that's why.
yeah, sure. It's understandable. Don't worry. Yeah, but seriously, uh, I guess this is gonna be cool that now we've pretty much entered the movies in this, or entered the movie, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's gonna sound cool. I gotta admit. Probably.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we'll continue.
Sure.
Page 51. Where are we? Laura asks in a shaky voice. What happened? I don't know. Maybe we fell into a basement under the movie screen, you suggest. Sounds reasonable, only you don't really believe your own explanation. A rustling sound makes your spine tingle. Wherever you aren't alone. Who's there? You call. Before you can hear any answer, Laura grabs your arm. She shrieks in terror. Rush to page 68. Look, Laura screams. It's them. How can that be? Ow! You cry. Laura is so freaked out she digs her fingernails into your arm. You have to pry her fingers off before you can turn to see where is pointing. Your mouth drops open in shock. Now you understand why Laura is cowering beside you. Standing in front of you are the twins, John and Wendy. Only they aren't images from a movie screen. They're real as you and Laura, and they look just as scared as you feel. It's hard to believe, but there's only one explanation for what you're experiencing. Somehow you fell right into the movie. Turn to page 119. Who are you? John demands. What have you done with Aunt Kitty? And why did you lock us in the house? His twin yells. Whoa, slow down. You hold your hands to stop their accusations. We didn't do anything. Yeah, Laura adds. We don't even know how we got here. You quickly explain about the movie and the 3D glasses. Finally, the twins believe you. I have a feeling we'll need those glasses to get back home, you say. But they fell off on the other side of that secret panel. Do you know how to open it? No, John admits, but I'm sure Aunt Kitty does. If you help us find her, we'll help you find your way back home. Laura raises an eyebrow. You know exact you know that expression. That means she isn't sure what to do. Maybe you should figure out how to get back on your own. After all, this movie is probably all about terrible things that happen while the twins search for their aunt. But you don't know if you'll be able to open the panel without any help. What should you do? Alright, given a choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Agree to help find Aunt Kitty, or decide to find your way out alone.
Uh, help
So
Heart Kitty, I guess.
So we have encountered the two twins, John and
Yeah.
Wendy,
Yeah,
who are
which
who are
clear
sent to this
targets.
house to find their Aunt Kitty,
Uh-huh.
who hasn't been
Mm,
seen for over years.
I see.
Eh, yeah,
Yeah,
the house is totally haunted, and
true. Yeah, I guess we should help them, like,
so I guess the 3D glasses are
yeah.
what caused us to get into the movie.
Yeah, but then my question is, what happens if you break them? Like, will there be, if there's a choice to break them, what happens if you break them?
I don't
Like,
know.
yeah,
We haven't really figured that out yet, but that's just a theory.
true.
So should we
Yeah, I
help
guess.
the twins or
Yeah, I think we should help the twins, I gotta be honest. Like, what other choice do we really have if we go, I mean, come on, it's literally a horror book, like, well, not horror book, but it's literally, we've done it. It's literally a horror movie. Like, the best thing to do is at least team up. Like, I feel like we'll be better off if we team up.
all right, let's help the twins find Aunt Kitty on
Sure,
page 2.
sure. Alright, yeah, sure.
All right, page 2. Okay, you declare. We'll help you find Aunt Kitty, and we'll help you find your way back to the movie theater, John promises. You follow the twins down a long, dark hallway, lined with life-size paintings of sad, weird-looking people. Cobwebs cling to the frames. You shudder, wondering if these people fell into this house like you and never got out. You arrive at a crumbling staircase leading down. Do you know where that goes? You ask the twins. Before they can answer, you hear a noise behind you. What's that? You cry. Whirling around, then you laugh. The sound that scared you is just the thump, thwomp, thwomp, thwomp of a large bouncing ball. You're about to make a joke when you realize there is something terrifying about that ball. No one is bouncing it. Laura drags you to the staircase. Let's go, she urges, before that bouncing ball bounces over here. But maybe you should try to catch the ball, find out where it came from. Or maybe you should stick with the plan to find Aunt Kitty. Alright, we're given a choice.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Catch the ball or run down the stairs.
Uh, catch it. Why not?
Catch it.
Catch me?
Something's bouncing it, but we don't know what it
Oh.
is.
Oh, yeah, it's a trap, defo. Yeah, just go downstairs, I guess. Why not?
Yeah, let's go down the stairs. It's
Yeah.
probably a ghost or something.
Yeah, it's a ghost, and they're what they're trying to do is they basically want us to catch it, and then when we've catched it, they're probably gonna like do some like really horrible stuff to us. You know, yeah, we might as well go downstairs if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
we're going down the stairs.
Yeah, like stick to the objective. Like we're not here to catch any balls. We're just trying to like find this on and stuff. Yeah, let's just stick on the objective and stuff. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Anyways, page 46. That bouncing ball gives you the creeps. You dash down the stairs, only the stairs aren't there anymore. Your feet fly out from under you as you reach for the wooden railing. It crumbles into dust in your hands. You slide down a slick, flat surface into complete darkness. Crash. You land on a pile of metal. Oof. You grunt as the twins slam on top of you. Ouch! Laura bangs into the twins. I've had enough rides for one day, you mutter, picking yourself up off the floor. Again. Now where are we? Laura wails. You stare at the pile of metal on the floor. Armor. You gaze around. You've seen rooms like this before, in books and movies. I think we're in some kind of dungeon, you reply. The twins stare at you, their eyes wide. Why would Aunt Kitty have a dungeon in her house? John asks. Good question, you begin. A loud screeching noise interrupts you, like the sound of fingernails on a blackboard. And whatever is making that sound is coming closer. Cover your ears and go to page 15. Yeah, I gotta blow my nose real quick.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Mhm. Hmm.
Allergy season's coming to me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like I said, it's fine. Yeah, take your time.
Anyways,
Yeah, sure.
page 15, I think it was. You dash to a stone archway. You peek out to try to discover what is making that awful noise. Weird, you murmur. A suit of armor clanks down the hall. You turn back to the twins. Uh, guys, any reason a knight in armor would be roaming around down here? Laura snickers. Do you think Aunt Kitty is dressed up in a knight suit? D- did you say armor? John stammers. You don't like how scared he sounds, or how pale his face is suddenly. We've heard terrible stories, Wendy wails from the corner, about empty suits of armor searching for a body. Empty? How can an empty suit of armor get around, you wonder? We don't know it's empty, you point out. You peek out from the archway again. Laura squeezes behind you. The knight stands in the hallway. Then you notice his visor's up. Instead of a face, there's nothing. Turn to page 83. Empty, you murmur. Yikes! Laura squeals. The armor freezes. The visor snaps down with a click. Smart move, you mutter. It heard you. Now it knows we are here. You're exactly right. The suit of armor slowly turns around and heads straight for you. It's just an empty suit of armor, Laura stammers. It can't hurt us. Yeah, right, you mumble sarcastically. Just like it can't walk. We better move it. If we don't get out of here fast, that armor is going to have four bodies to chase is from ours. You dart across the room to a thick wooden door. With all four of you tugging, you manage to get it open. Once inside, you shove the door shut. Now all you can do is hope the armor gives up on you. Wait on page 16. Gazing around, you realize that the room isn't completely empty. A large dresser stands against the far wall. Let's check it out. You all cross the dresser. There's lettering on the middle drawer. You wipe away the dirt and read the words aloud. Helter Skater Drawer. Skelter Drawer. If at first you don't succeed, try again. You gaze up at Laura and the twins. What do you think the message means? Laura shrugs. Leave it alone. Everything in this place is too weird. But you can't resist. You slowly pull open the drawer. You fumble around until you feel something smooth. You wrap your fingers around it and pull it out. A key! Laura exclaims. She takes it from you. Maybe it's the key to where Aunt Kitty is. Wait, no, sorry. Maybe it's the key to where Aunt Kitty is, John suggests. Check the drawer again. No, Laura objects. We should keep searching for Aunt Kitty. I think that armor has given up on us. We might find something else we'll need, Wendy argues. Or something deadly, Laura counters. All three of them stare at you. What should you do? So we're given a choice.
Uh-huh.
Reach into the drawer again or leave the room.
Reach into the drawer. Why not? Wait. Actually, wait. You said again. Wait. Why would we reach into it again if it? Wait. I'm assuming something
Probably
really
because
bad
John
happened.
suggested it.
Okay. Right. Reaching again. I suppose. Unless this is
Or we could
like.
just leave the room. We found a key.
Okay. Uh. Yeah, I guess we could just leave the room. I mean, like, I reckon this is like a greed trap or something. And it's gonna be either like, oh, you're too greedy, and like, oh no, there's something in the drawer that's gonna like kill you now, or it's gonna be like, oh, there's nothing there. Why did you even pick that? Like, yeah, it's
So
either gonna
should we search it again or should we just leave the
hmm,
room?
leave the room. Why not? Actually,
Leave the room?
yeah,
Oh,
leave the room.
wait, what?
Wait, actually, hang on. So wait, there's literally a okay. So there's literally a knight chasing us, like and stuff, and
I mean,
like.
no, he's
I just
behind a door, I think. We don't
oh,
know if he's given up on us or not.
okay, I mean, all right, okay. Now that I mean, okay. So I thought he just left, but apparently he's not just left. Yeah, I guess just
We
search the
don't know
drawer. Why
actually if he's given up or not.
yeah, true. Yeah, I think it's just best to search the drawer actually now, to be honest, because
Search
he
the
could just
drawer
jump.
again.
Yeah, because come on, he could just easily jump us if we leave. Like that's like literally, that's like
All right,
one of
we'll
those
we'll
hidden.
search the drawer again.
Yeah, that's like literally one of the oldest tricks in the book. Just stay quiet and wait for them to come out, then just jump them. Yeah, which let's just search the drawer. Sure.
Wendy is right. You might find something useful in the Helter Skelter drawer. Or really cool. You pull the drawer open again and pull out a toothbrush. You stare at the object in your hand. Laura snorts. Oh yeah, that will come in handy. You toss the toothbrush aside and reach in again. Well, this time you don't feel anything. There's gotta be something else in there, you mutter. You reach further into the drawer. So far you practically crawl inside the drawer. Youch! Something bit you. You try to yank your arm back, but whatever has you in its teeth grips you tightly. You feel yourself being dragged into the drawer. Laura and the twins try to pull you out, but it's no use. The fanged creature is too powerful. With a sharp tug, you are yanked all the way into the drawer. The drawer shuts with a slam. Oh well, maybe the next person to reach into the helter-skelter drawer will have enough luck for both of you. Maybe the next person will pull you out. You. Next person will pull out you. The end.
Ooh. Okay,
So
so
we
I
just
was
got
right.
eaten by a drawer monster.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I was right. Yeah, that's kind of like it's very random, I guess. But yeah, I saw it coming. But like, yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah,
still went with it, and now we have 2 lives left.
yeah,
No flawless victory this time.
yeah. Sadly, but
So let's hop back. I think that was page 18 or wait, no, 16. There we go.
Mhm.
All right, we'll leave the room this time. Page
Sure.
45. Laura's right, you told the twins. We better not press our luck. The twins grumble a bit, but they agree you should get back to searching for Aunt Kitty. You pull the door open a crack. The coast is clear. No haunted armor. This dungeon is too creepy, you say. Let's find our way back upstairs. Agreed, Laura says. Wendy and John nod. Easier said than done. You wander for what feels like hours without even finding a staircase. You have to keep on the lookout for the empty suit of armor. Luckily, it clanks so loud that you hear it coming long before it finds you. You duck around a corner to keep out of sight. There has to be a way up, you complain. You keep your voice low so that the armor doesn't hear you. Not in this crazy house, Laura grumbles. You sigh and lean against the wall. Look out! John shouts. Now what? Find out on page 129. John reaches for your arm and yanks you forward. You almost fell into an Iron Maiden, he cries, pointing behind you. A what? Laura asks. John explains what an Iron Maiden that an Iron Maiden is an ancient torture device. You stare at the coffin-shaped box. It's lined with sharp metal spikes inside. Anyone shut up and anyone shut up inside that thing would be pierced right through. You shudder. Let's get out of here, you urge, backing away from the Iron Maiden. But how? Laura demands. We've been searching and searching for a way out, and nothing. A voice from above makes you jump. If getting upstairs is what you'd like, it announces, climb in the box, but avoid the spikes. Who said that? You demand. Wendy points a shaking finger above the Iron Maiden. A parrot? You exclaim. You stare up at the bird cage swinging from the ceiling. What is a parrot doing down here? What is anything doing down here? Laura comments. More important, John adds, why is it telling you to go into the Iron Maiden to go upstairs? Turn to page 28. If getting upstairs is what you'd like, the parrot repeats, climb in the box, but avoid the spikes. You stare at the Iron Maiden. Get in there? You exclaim. Get in there? Get in there? The parrot mocks you. You're crazy, you shout to the parrot. I'm not getting in that. You're crazy. You're crazy, the parrot squawks. Wait, Laura interrupts. Maybe there's another way to get inside the Iron Maiden. You stop yelling at the parrot and stare at the Iron Maiden. The four of you examine the deadly box. You discover a small handle on the side. You yank it open. All you see is black. Should we get in? Laura asks shakily. Your palms sweat as you think about the sharp metal spikes. Either the Iron Maiden will be way upstairs. Sorry, I just got one drive notification.
Yeah,
That
sure, go. Yeah, take your time. Huh. Yeah, take your
your
time.
palm your palms sweat as you think about the sharp metal spikes. Either the Iron Maiden will be a way upstairs, or it will turn you into a big piece of Swiss cheese. What should you do? So we're given a choice.
Uh-huh.
Climb into the Iron Maiden, or keep searching for a way upstairs.
Uh,
The parrot instructed us to climb in to get upstairs, but avoid
mm,
the spikes.
yeah. Okay.
We've been searching for hours for a way
True.
upstairs, and there has been no way upstairs.
Yeah, I think we should just do the maiden. If I'm being honest, if we go upstairs, like if we do the upstairs option, I reckon that knight's gonna come back and we're just gonna straight up get absolutely demolished. Yeah, we might as well try
Yeah,
this. If I'm being honest,
yeah. Well, page 22.
like we've been downstairs for like ages and ages. Like
It
we
said
have to just.
hours.
Oh, hours. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah,
page
yeah.
22.
Sure.
You brace yourself for the sharp metal spikes. Nothing. Instead of piercing pain, you feel a cold breeze coming from above you. That means there's an opening somewhere overhead. You feel around carefully in the blackness. You don't want to get spiked, but you discover is that the Iron Maiden is built into the wall. The opening you crawled into it is a foot of a narrow staircase. Come on, you call. The parrot was right. This this does lead upstairs. The four of you carefully make your way up to the tiny, winding staircase. At the top is a trap door. You climb out and find yourself in a dusty hallway lined with tall wooden doors. You dash over to the first door and turn the knob. Locked. Laura and the twins try opening doors. They're all locked. Turn to page 23. Great, John grumbles. Aunt Kitty could be behind any of these doors and we can't get to her. Maybe we can, Laura pipes up. She pulls out a key from her pocket, the key from the Helter Skelter drawer. But which door? Laura asks. There are a dozen of them. You scan the hallway. You point to three doors at the end. Those are the only doors that take an old-fashioned key like this, you state. Great. That narrows it down, Laura says. But which one should we try first? You approach the door with the old-fashioned locks. A large sign hangs above them. You gulp as you read it out loud. Behind these doors, danger lurks. You notice each door has a faint inscription. One door reads Playtime, the middle reads Musical Interlude, the last door reads Portraits. They don't sound very scary. Laura holds the key out to you. Which door should we try? We're given three choices.
Uh huh.
Should we open the Playtime room, the Musical Interlude room, or the Portraits room?
Okay. Uh. Okay. So musical in playtime, musical one or portraits. Okay. Portraits. I'm a bit off about because portraits. I mean, I've seen enough horror movies to like know that like sometimes usually portraits like stare at people in horror movies. Playtime room will just sound like a massive. I guess it'll just be eerie, but nothing really dangerous can come of that. And the musical one, what the, sorry about that. Um, music room, why not? Yeah. Oh, actually, no, portraits room. What? Yeah, let's do the portraits room. Why not?
Portraits?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, we're going to portraits.
Sure.
Page 31. You enter a room filled with portraits, just like the ones in the hallway, but these paintings are only half finished. Some are missing hands, noses, and ears, and they all look twisted and mishappen. You notice a particularly gruesome one is missing his eyes. These paintings are creepy, Laura comments. She's right. You hate how it feels if they're all watching you, except for the painting in front of you, the one the one with no eyes. Beware, a voice warns you. Beware of the vampires. You scan the room. Who said that? You demand. Laura grips your arm. She points a shaking finger at the eyeless portrait in front of you. He did, she whispers in terror. The man in the painting. Turn to page 67. Your heart thumps in your chest. Did, did you say something? You stammer. Of course I did, the painting announces. We all speak, except for those unfortunates without mouths. This can't be happening, you think. Falling into movies? Talking paintings? What's next? Beware of the vampires, the painting repeats. Great, something else to worry about? What vampires? Laura demands. I will only tell you if you promise to paint in my eyes, the painting declares. We promise, you tell the painting. At this point, you'll say anything. You have to find out what the painting knows. Then I shall reveal the identity of the vampires. You stare amazed as he points at the twins. There they are, he cries. And you must find Aunt Kitty before they do. The twins? Vampires? Your head swims. This is all too much. Don't believe him, another painting calls. He's just trying to trick you into painting his eyes. How could he know who the vampires are? The painting continues. He can't even see. Alright, we're given a choice.
Mhm. Yeah. Hmm.
Believe the twins are vampires,
Yeah.
or don't believe the eyeless painting.
I think we should believe the vampires, but come on, because like, come on, why doesn't he not have eyes? Like, the twins must have done something. Like, they've pretty much led us into everywhere we've went. Like, it's like they have something planned. They just have something off about them. Like, I feel like the eyeless painting is telling the truth. Like, I feel like the twins got rid of his. I mean, I guess is the painting a he or a she? I'm just gonna call it it.
I'm just gonna say it's a he.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a he. Probably isn't, but yeah, let's just say it's a he. I mean, yeah, I'm assuming the twins probably like robbed out his eyes, so like he wouldn't like say anything else about them because he couldn't see them. Like that's only that's like the only logical explanation. Like and like well, here's the thing: even if we give the painting eyes, what is the painting gonna do? Like, is it gonna like grow legs or something out the back? Like, doesn't really make any sense. How would it do anything to us? It's literally just a painting. Like, yeah,
Well,
like
clearly it told us to get to Aunt Kitty first before the twins do.
true. Meaning this painting must know some kind of thing.
So maybe it's gonna tell us more if we give it
Hmm.
size.
True. Yeah, sure. Let's
So
give it a try.
we're gonna we're gonna believe him and the twins
Sure.
are vampires.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, we're believing him with that the twins are vampires.
Sure.
Page 59. You stare at the twins. You're not going to take the word of some weird paintings, are you? John demands. You glance over at Laura. Her face is white with fear. She points to the wall behind the twins. Your eyes follow her finger. A large, ornate mirror hangs on the wall. Your mouth drops open as you understand. The twins are standing right in front of the glass, but their reflection isn't in the mirror. They are vampires! You cry. And they're after Aunt Kitty! They tricked us into helping them find her! We'll just have to find her first, Laura declares. Good luck, John taunts. Without this, he waves a large key at you. Then he and Wendy bolt from the room. They have the key to Aunt Kitty's hiding place. Hurry! You exclaim. You and Laura sprint after the vampire twins. Hey! The eyeless painting shouts. You promised you would paint my eyes! We don't have time, you argue. If you go back on your word, the man in the painting threatens, you will pay a heavy price. Are given a choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Keep pursuing the vampire twins or paint the painting's eyes.
Paint the painting's eyes. Come on, he literally
Yeah,
helped us.
we promised him. We're just
True.
gonna diss we're just
True.
gonna diss out. Yeah.
Yeah, true. And even if we don't, like, yeah,
Yeah,
come on,
even if
like
we
he
do
literally
chase
helped
after
us.
them, the twins
Yeah,
are literally
look at them.
vampires and we're just
Look at yeah,
humans.
true.
What can we do?
Yeah, true. And plus, like, they're vampires, and like, think of it, vampires are like known for turning into bats. Like, they usually have like a separate bat
And
form. Like, come on.
some have incredible strength, some can go
Yeah,
very
true.
fast, and
True. We
there's just
might as
so many
well.
vampire folklore.
True.
Let's
We
paint
might
this
as
painting's
well.
eyes.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You hate breaking a promise. Okay, you grumble. Where's the paint? You find a paintbrush and a can of paint on the floor underneath the portrait. With a few strokes, you fill the man's eyes. There, done. Are you satisfied now? Oh, thank you. The painting gushes. I am overcome with emotion. I think I'm going to cry. Don't do that, you caution. You'll ruin your eyes. Well, what do we do now? Laura demands. We can't catch up to them. We don't even know for sure which way they went. I can help you there, the painting tells you. Now that I can really see, I have supervision. and the twins have locked Aunt Kitty in the room just 3 doors away. Thanks. You grab Laura's hand and dash down the hall. Just remember, the painting calls. Sometimes it helps to shed a little light on the subject. Whatever, you mumble. You can't think about what the painting might mean right now. You have to save poor Aunt Kitty and somehow get out of this crazy movie. The the room 3 doors down is on page 123. Get over there. Your heart beats faster as you enter the room. It is dark inside, except for a thin ray of sunlight shining through the curtains of a tall window. But even in the dim shadows, you can see you are too late. The twins clutch a terrified woman between them. You'll never save her now, John taunts. And you'll never find your way home either, Wendy laughs meanly. You've got to do something fast. You glance around the dark room, trying to find a weapon, an idea, anything. Then you remember the strange words of the painting. Of course, a little light on the subject. Vampires can't survive being exposed to the sun. You dart to the window, yank open the curtains on page 128. Sunlight streams into the room as you pull the velvet curtains with all your might. You choke on the thick dust that flies from your heavy fabric. Laura tugs on the other side. Yeah! The twins shriek in agony. You turn and watch the horrifying sight. Smoke rises from John and Wendy's bodies. Their hair curls up and blackens as if it's burning. They double over in pain, their skin melting off their bones. They stink. The stink is nearly unbearable as the two vampires crackle and burn in front of you. You cover your ears to try to stop the sound of their agonizing screams. Finally, nothing is left of them but two piles of ashes. You saved me! You saved this house! Aunt Kitty rushes to you. She throws her frail arms around your neck. This was once a wonderful place to live until those two came. She nods toward the ashes. They scared everyone away. Those they didn't turn into vampires. I was so lonely. People even thought I was a vampire. Me! You and Laura laugh too. You're glad you were able to save this sweet old lady. Now, whatever I can do to repay you, she asks. Name your reward on page 81. Help us get back home, you reply. You explain all about the movie theater and the 3D glasses. Of course, I'll help you get home. Aunt Kitty lead Aunt Kitty leads you back through the house. In no time at all, she has found your 3D glasses. You and Laura are on your way. Already you can see the movie world dissolving in front of you. If you're ever in the neighborhood, drop by, Aunt Kitty calls. Oh, except when there's a full moon. Did you say full moon? You stammer. She chuckles. I always plans. I always plan these. Wait, no, sorry. I always have plans then, she explains. It's funny, the full moon doesn't seem to have an effect on vampires. But they can't take the sun. Werewolves, on the other hand? As she fades away, you hear her laughing. Or was that howling? Well, you hope you never find out, because you sincerely hope that this is truly the end.
Nice.
So, we have defeated John and Wendy, who I
Mm,
think were responsible for making the house
mm.
haunted,
Yeah, practically, they basically made it haunted. Yeah, that's practically it.
and we saved
Mm.
Aunt Kitty by by turning by just yanking the curtains open and
She,
making the two twins dissolve into into ash.
Yeah,
And
practically.
it seems that the Aunt Kitty this entire time was secretly a werewolf.
Yeah.
I mean, given
That's
the given the full moon thing she said, and
yeah.
she has plans then.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I mean, but she did give us the 3D glasses that I was right, did send us in and out of the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty
So
nice.
yeah, so we did survive the movie.
It's pretty cool, I gotta
And I'm
admit.
gonna count that as a good ending.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty nice. I gotta admit, this was a good book. Yeah.
Anyways, I
Sure.
hope you guys enjoyed this Choose Your Own Adventure for Invaders from the big screen. This is definitely gonna be at least one of the good ones in my book, in my mind. But anyways, the next book will actually be the last book in the Give Yourself Goosebumps series, special edition number 1, Into the Jaws of Doom, which might be the toughest and longest stream we might do on this channel. So yeah, and I do not plan this to end this series after Give Yourself Goosebumps. I'll probably do some other series beyond this point, but we'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed Invaders from the big screen. Comment, like, and subscribe. Be good people, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!
See ya. Have a good day and stuff. Yeah.